Well, we're gonna say sayonara to painful waxing, to nicks, to razor burn, to ingrown hairs with the coolest hair reduction device on the planet. This is from FOREO. FOREO is known for their beauty devices, and we'll dive into this brand a little more here in just a little bit, but they've won over 250 awards for their beauty devices. This is an IPL hair removal device. So as you see Amy using it on her legs, you could use it leg, bikini line. Is it a chin hair that somebody notices or you notice and you're always having to pluck? You know, is it the underarm hair that really bothers you? That bikini line that even if you shave, you still get redness and bumps and ingrown hairs? What if you didn't have to shave as much? What if you could get a 90% hair reduction on your legs by Memorial Day? I'm in. That's the FOREO Peach 2 challenge, is that in as little as 10 minutes, you could treat your whole body. And in a matter of weeks, you're gonna see that reduction. Now, 12 weeks is the full treatment cycle because of how hair grows. But in a matter of 8 weeks, you're gonna start to see the reduction. This is so cool. This is one of their latest technologies from a Swedish beauty brand where globally, one of their devices is sold every 7 seconds. This is all about a beauty breakthrough. We have it today as a today's special value. It's an IPL, which is intense pulse light, using light that feels like virtually nothing. If anything, it's slightly warm and actually feels really, really soothing when you use it. You've got 3 colors to choose from in a design that makes it so easy to treat those hard to target areas. The device alone is normally $390. We're less than the device alone. You're also gonna get 2 bottles of the cooling prep gel. It's nice. But honestly, the comfort of just using the device alone, you don't have to use the prep gel. It's kind of a nice added bonus just to make the experience more enjoyable. That's an extra $65. You're getting all of this for what should cost you $459 at $199.98. If you've ever been quoted at a dermatologist for hair removal, your jaw should be on the floor because this is such a good price. This is our today's special value. We have it in this beautiful mint. We also have this, I love the peach because it's the peach too. So you have the peach, but the lavender you can only get here at QVC with an even bigger treatment area. It's awesome. I've used it myself now for 3 weeks and I love it. It's a 706-230 for our today's special value. But Annika's joining us. Annika's part of the product development. She's now the global product marketing manager, but she's also part of the development of many of the award-winning FOREO devices. Annika, come on in. It's so good to see you and to work with you because you've been taking, for me, a lot of the pain out of, I shave and I get razor bumps. I shave and by the evening I still have stubble because I have dark hair.
Yep.
So we'll talk all about how this works and who it's for. But what makes the Peach 2 so different than other IPL devices? And actually, I want to show you some before and afters before we talk about that. So we're going to see some serious reduction in hair. So we can use this on our chin. Talk me through what we're seeing in 8 weeks.
Yeah, so just to explain what we're looking at here, both of these images are showing you the hair regrowth 1 week after shaving. So the image on the left, the before, is showing you 1 week after shaving how much hair regrows without any IPL treatments. And the image on the right, the after image, is showing you after 8 weeks of using the device, this is how much hair regrew 1 week after shaving. So you can clearly see there's so much less hair regrowth after using the IPL treatment. And as you said, this is an 8-week result.
That's almost unnoticeable.
Absolutely.
I mean, the amount of reduction in hair is really good.
Yeah.
That's after 8 weeks. Now, here's the thing. Normally, we have a 30-day return policy. To get best results with this, it's a 12-week treatment. By the way, that's like 1 time a week. It's not like multiple times. Right, it's 1 time a week.
Yeah.
So you have 90 days to take this home, try it out. You will absolutely love it. And you just use it 1 time a week. 10 minutes almost does the whole body from chin down.
And by the way, 90 days is also the full treatment time as well. So you can literally get the full treatment and see how it works for you. And if it doesn't work by the 11th week, which I guarantee it will, you can always send it back. But yeah, it's an amazing extended warranty.
So how is the Peach 2 different? Because I've used other IPL devices. They've been hard to use, honestly. The Peach is so good. You've got to use it. But what makes makes the Peach 2 from FOREO different?
So when we were developing this product, one of the cool things was that I got to kind of be part of that process, and I sort of asked a lot of my girlfriends and my aunt as well, you know, what their issues were with IPL, why they hadn't used it before, and you know what the problems were, or what the concerns were. One of the things was that they were saying how with other IPL devices, it's got a very small treatment window, which means that you kind of have to use it on one little area, you flash, you have to wait, then you go to the next little area, you flash, and they were just like, honestly, I'd rather just shave because it's so much faster. And the fact that your shaving is you know, your go-to because this is too long was insane.
Yeah, the design is so good.
Yeah, we combated this, so we've got this extra large treatment window here that you'll see. It's literally like 3 times the size of other IPL devices, which means that you can then cover 3 times the amount of area at one time. So you can do a full body treatment in just 10 minutes, which is incredible. You can see here how much faster it is to treat your leg or any part of your body. The way that it works, IPL, so the intense pulse light goes into the hair follicle, it disables it, which essentially means it puts it to sleep, and then the hairs start naturally falling out. And any hair that does grow back over the course of the treatment will be much less. So again, we've got these incredible testing results, as you were mentioning, a 90% hair reduction in density. Yeah. After just 4 weeks, so just 4 treatments. We've got 2 modes. So you could have seen in the animation there, you could use stamp mode for smaller areas like your underarms or your face. Glide mode for larger areas. So it's really such an incredible device. And then we also combated, you were saying, you know, I was talking to a lot of people as well. A lot of older IPL devices kind of had this feeling of the snap of a rubber band against your skin.
They were uncomfortable.
Exactly. So we managed to help with that too. So you can see we've got the cooling holes around the device, which basically blows cool air onto your skin. You can see 97% of people saw visible results.
You will, listen, you will see results.
Yes.
You're gonna start noticing a little bit of a difference, especially if you're like me, I have dark hair. So when the hair starts to come up through my hair follicle, it's very noticeable, even if I had freshly shaved. You will start to see things in 4 weeks, but 8 weeks is that 90% reduction. We have it in the mint, the peach, and then we also have the lavender. You're gonna get the cooling gel you can use along with it. There is an app you can use, but honestly, I didn't even play with the app and I was able to figure it out.
And you don't have to use it at all.
No, you don't have to. If anything, it's nice because if you want to set like a weekly day, it reminds you when to use it. So it just helps you keep your treatments on track, which I thought was kind of handy. But again, you don't have to. For under $200, I've once been quoted for like a laser hair removal in the dermatologist's office from my knee, like just my knee to my shin. It was like a 4-digit price point, okay? And then I was told, and Annika, you've probably heard things like this before, I was told, oh, you'll need to come back and do more treatments. I was like, wait.
Exactly.
And pay another $1,000+? Okay, no, thank you, I'll pass. When you buy the IPL, you have the treatment. You can do anytime, any area you realize, oh, you know what, I'd like to target this area. You can. So walk me through how they're using it.
Yep, so basically it's so simple to use. You literally just plug it in, as you can see, and then there's a 1-button flash operation. So that's all you need to do. You press the flash button for smaller areas.
You just hold it down while you're gliding?
Exactly, yeah, for larger areas, that's exactly what you do. For smaller areas, you just literally place it on the face, and then you press the flash button one time, you're done with that area. Wow. So it's really so fast. I mean, it's a 10 minutes for a full body treatment. So I would watch a show, and by the first commercial, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna come join you gals for a second. So, Annika, this is what like a traditional one has looked like. I'm gonna come stand by you, Annie, because, so I would have used one like this on my legs, and I would go down my legs, okay? Down, down, down. The problem is when I would get to my shin bone, oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. When I would get to my shin bone, it wouldn't light because the curvature, it like was like, oh, it's not on skin. So it was so frustrating to use. And I could see the reduction on the side of my shin bone, but I couldn't see it on that contoured part. Amy's going right over that. Now that's for the leg line, that's for the underarm, which is contoured. Think about even your bikini line.
Exactly.
You know, because it can really cover that area.
Yes.
Beautifully. The design I thought was so easy to hold too.
Exactly. So again, just to come back to this large treatment window, because you can really see, I don't know if the camera can come in here and show you the size of this treatment window. This is the average size of IPL devices on the market. This is the Peach 2. It's literally 3 times the size. And as you said, it's so easy to use because when you're using other IPL devices, you kind of have to contort your body for different areas of your, as well, that are more difficult to reach. This one
the arm.
has a long handle. You can kind of very easily target different areas of your body. It's super simple to use.
One flash and it's done.
Really the fastest, simplest, and most effective way to reduce unwanted hair on your face and your body. And I've tried everything too, because I also have dark hair. I've tried shaving, I've tried waxing. In a moment of absolute madness, I tried epilating.
Oh, no,
IPL, IPL.
Especially on sensitive areas.
Exactly, it's ripping the hair out, So this is so comfortable to use.
Yeah.
You've got 5 different intensity levels. You can use 1 to 3 for more sensitive areas, 4 to 5 for larger areas of your body. And look at the results. They're absolutely incredible after just 8 weeks. So that means if you got the device today, you started your treatment next week, you could have these kinds of results by Memorial Day. You could have finished the entire 12-week treatment by the 4th of July.
Awesome.
So you can essentially have a stress-free, hair-free summer. And trust me, it's worth it.
That sounds lovely.
Not having to wake up and kind of, overthink what your outfit's going to be for the day because you haven't shaved. Not having to wait until your next wax appointment because you've got to wait for the hair to grow back.
Yeah, that too. Right in between appointments. So even on the underarms, too. This is, maybe you get those nicks and the razor burn and you miss spots. You could easily, in 8 weeks, such a dramatic reduction of hair growth.
Exactly. And again, just to emphasize, these images are both 1 week after shaving. It's just that the first one is showing you the hair regrowth 1 week after shaving without IPL treatments, and the after image is showing you 1 week of hair regrowth after shaving after using the device 8 times, just 8 times. That's not even the full treatment.
So underarm is good. This is like a forearm.
Yes.
So maybe you're very hairy on the forearm and you'd like to have reduced hair growth.
So I actually used it on mine, and you can see,
you
can see how well it works.
Skin.
Literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to use it on mine because again, really dark, thick hair. And this device, again, it's just so simple to use. Literally, you can see we've got this 0.5 second flash. So every half second it flashes, which is so incredible, so fast for an IPL device, because it means you don't then have to kind of, stand there, wait, go to the next area, wait, go to,
I would miss spots. It wouldn't flash because it thought that I wasn't against my skin. It was very difficult to use in my bikini area.
Uncomfortable too.
Yeah, and it was uncomfortable. This is like a warm sensation. If anything, you might not feel it. I think it feels really soothing as well. It's not that sharp, like rubber band feeling. It's very, very easy to use. Look, I just did it. And here, we'll talk about the value here in just a second. Under the arm. And there we go. This is going to be a fun summer. You could tell I need it. So it gives you not only that easy result, but in a matter of seconds, I treated both underarms. In 10 minutes, you could do the whole body. It's $199. Listen, for the amount of, have you ever bought like the creams, or you've tried like, maybe I won't get razor burn if I use this cream or this shave cream or this razor. Maybe I won't get ingrowns if I scrub enough beforehand, and it still happens. The way to do it is actually reduce the hair growth. Anything from the chin down. So you choose between the mint, the peach, and the exclusive lavender. The device alone is a $390 device. And I'm telling you, after I've used this, I would gladly hand Annika $390 for the peach too. It is that good.
it doesn't come to me personally, but yes, I do understand what you mean.
But I would easily pay the full price just for the device. And I would tell my mom and my sister how worth it is, because they all have dark hair like I do. It is worth it. But today, it's $199.98. So this is a really great way. If you want to save, you've ever thought about some sort of hair reduction removal process, the FOREO device is where you want to shop, because that price is only for today. You're going to get extended returns as well. So you have 90 days. Try it out, see the results. You use it 1 time a week, and it takes you about 10 minutes. But look at this animation, because I think this also, it shows us the device, but also how the IPL works.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, this animation is great actually, because it does go into it. So again, we can see the extra large treatment window. It means that you can treat your full body. That means both legs, both arms, your underarms, and your face and bikini line in 10 minutes. You can see how much bigger it is compared to other devices on the market, how much faster the flash is. And this really shows how it works. So the light will go into your hair follicle, it will turn to heat energy, and it will essentially disable the hair follicle. So what that means is it will put the follicle to sleep. And then the hairs will naturally fall out. And the hair will also grow back less and less over the course of your treatment. It has cooling to make sure it's the most comfortable treatment that you can experience. You have stamp mode and glide mode. Stamp is for smaller areas, glide is for larger areas, so you can get them done really fast. Again, we do have the app, but you don't have to use that at all. We made it super simple to use. And yeah, visible hair reduction in 12 weeks. That's how long the treatment time takes. And then you just need to do touch-ups as and when you like. And again, our test results show a 90% reduction in hair density after just 1 month. So that's only 4 treatments because you're doing one treatment for 10 minutes per week.